Here's a list of European nations that colonized Africa and the African territories they controlled during the colonial period. Belgium controlled the Congo Free State, which later became the Belgian Congo and is now known as the Democratic Republic of the Congo. France had a significant colonial presence in Africa. They controlled Algeria, Benin, Burkina Faso, and Cameroon, although Cameroon was partially shared with Germany and Britain. They also governed the Central African Republic, Chad, Comoros, Côte d'Ivoire, Djibouti, Gabon and Guinea, Madagascar, Mali, Mauritania and Morocco were under French influence as well, with Morocco being shared with Spain. Niger, the Republic of the Congo, Senegal and Seychelles, although briefly before British control, were also French colonies. Additionally, Togo was shared with Germany and Britain, and Tunisia was under French control. Germany's colonial territories in Africa included Cameroon, which was shared with Britain and France, and Namibia, then known as Southwest Africa. They also controlled Tanzania, then Tanganyika, which was later shared with Britain. Togo was another shared colony with Britain and France. After World War I, Rwanda and Burundi were transferred to Belgium. Italy's colonial ambitions led them to control several regions in Africa. They established colonies in Eritrea and briefly occupied Ethiopia in the 1930s. Libya and Somalia were also under Italian rule during this period. Portugal, one of the oldest colonial powers, had a significant presence in Africa. Their colonies included Angola, Cape Verde, Guinea-Bissau, Mozambique, and the islands of São Tomé and Príncipe. Spain, Equatorial Guinea, Morocco with the northern parts shared with France, and Western Sahara, which was then known as Spanish Sahara. United Kingdom or Britain. Botswana, Egypt, Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland, Gambia, Ghana, Kenya, Lesotho, Liberia, which was briefly influenced, though not colonized. Malawi, Mauritius, Nigeria, Seychelles, Sierra Leone, Somalia, specifically British Somaliland, South Africa, Sudan, which was under joint rule with Egypt, Tanzania, then Tanganyika, and shared with Germany, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. The Ottoman Empire, partly European-controlled, included Libya before Italian colonization, Egypt under nominal control before British occupation, and Sudan. Key notes. Some countries like Ethiopia and Liberia resisted full colonization, although Ethiopia was briefly occupied by Italy. After World War I, Germany's African colonies were redistributed as mandates under the League of Nations, primarily to Britain, France, and Belgium.